Hey, what's up, yo favorite crappy YouTuber dude ever? Playing some Batman the Enemy Within, sequel to a previous Telltale Batman game. We'll see how it goes. Should be cool. Be nice if I could adjust the audio on this, but it doesn't really matter when I adjust it, so apologies for any of the loud audio from my headphones being picked up. Anyway, before we get too much into it, I do want to do a proper intro of such. And I haven't recorded any commentary, gameplay stuff in like damn near a month, if not more than a month at this point. So, let me see. Yo, favorite crappy YouTuber dude ever, J4T4, playing some of this Batman Enemy Within. We're going to start off episode 1 and go from there. And hopefully, hopefully you happen to enjoy this enough to like and subscribe, drop comments, share, any and all additional support. Very much helpful. Every little bit helps out a lot. Let's go ahead and get into it. Episodes. I'm going to continue the story. Okay, what's going on? Is it just going to load into the first episode or what? Yeah, would you like to recreate? Let's go ahead and import save 1. Backstory is complete, tied to the current save file. Okay. What else? Yes, let's start episode 1, the Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals had returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. What's more from... Oh, yeah, we've already played that. Wolf Among Us. They're supposed to be coming out with a new episode, a new season, but they've been talking about that for like 2 years now. Whatever, it was okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into episode 1. It's supposed to be like darker, like right there, but I prefer to have it up here because, like, yeah. Let's do purple, because I can't choose pink, and purple is my favorite color. So purple is my only favorite optional color, so we're going to go for purple. Pink and purple my shit, y'all. Y'all ain't already know. Yes, I already know. Adapt choice made. Make storyteller how you play. So it's gonna suck because I suck at playing.
Gave their lives for me.
Forget to turn on subtitles.
My heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows, and everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
No, we always have plenty more to encounter.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
The Virago. What's gonna happen here?
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO.
international arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself. We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances. Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others. Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them. The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham... They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying. Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
With a microphone. Oh, cell phone. Yep, let's hack that.
I'm hacking into Maury's phone. Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty. Try to blend in.
So, like, just punch somebody in the face? Right. Not her. Some guy. Right.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
More than likely.
Is something wrong?
Yep.
You seem distracted.
I mean, you're...
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
I suppose that works. Oh, really? You're just gonna run her over? Just shoot him and get it over with.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Yeah, get your bat suit because, like, you know, if they start shooting you, you'll be okay.
Hey, no one leaves!
I'm leaving. There you go, buddy. I gotta get used to the quick time events again. So where's your bat suit? Huh?
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrabbling audio now. Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Let's put on my outfit.
Squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
They've taken their sweet ass time. They could have just killed everybody and had it over with already. Like, come on now.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Alright, so what's the plan gonna be? Death chamber? I like that idea.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling.
What do we got over here? So where can I drop in at then?
Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me.
I think I have to investigate everything
Riddlers
first.
taking hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. But don't think you can...
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Alright, what else? You know what, let me go ahead and turn on subtitles though. Let me see, where is it? It should be right here. Let's turn them on. There we go. Alright. That should have saved it, I think.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Alright, so we have investigated everything now. It's time to... Okay, yes, then it's time to distract. Not much else to do. Let's go. Hey, buddy.
Back fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Here we go. Good night.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
That was unpleasant.
Wait for my signal. Give them hell. We're counting on you.
There we go. Let's knock his ass out. Who else? There we go. What is it gonna be? Who's next?
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No! What are we supposed to do? There we go. Come on now. Okay, that works. Yeah. Ain't no killing, no hostages. Come on now.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Not gonna happen. Guess what, buddy? You don't have very good accuracy there. Let's do that. What else? What's that about? Let's do this. Nice. That couldn't have been too pleasant.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits.
Gordon, no!
Well, my man...
There we go.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Nope, I'm not kidding. You got jokes. I ain't playing though. I don't know about that.
Let me show you.
Not gonna work. Come on now.
Back in the day.
You're not very good at this, are you? Let's do that. Here we go. What do you want to do now? Not gonna work. Let's just do this. Nice.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Uh-oh. You could just leave him in there, right? Can we just leave him in there? I'm gonna take my time. Can we just leave him in there?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Nope, I'm just gonna let it do its job. Can we do that? Come on now.
No!
Oh, what? I wanted to let him die. Not get myself killed. Come on now, I'm disappointed. I want to let him die. Why not?
Like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Sure it does. That was lame. I wanted to let him die. Like, why do I have to get shot too? Why can't I just, like... turn my attention to other things? Just be like, fuck that guy. Okay. Where? Where? Where's this weak point? I had to go down farther, probably. That's stupid. Like, why don't you just be like, yeah, fuck that guy, and then, like, turn around and start fighting the other guys? That was stupid. Can we just skip to that part now? No? This is annoying.
Like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Okay, maybe we can find out what it is this time. Maybe.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Right here. What else is it gonna be? I want to let him die, though. Let's go after him. Guess what, buddy? What are we gonna do?
You broke the cage. That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Oh, I didn't even have... There we go. Still got it in time. I don't know, we should just let him go. Like... He just needs, like, therapy or something. Psychological examination. Then, of course, he'll just beat him up instead of, like... Oh, nice. He'll just fight him and beat him up instead of, like, try to get him help. Because, you know... He protects capitalists more than anything. Let's see, let's just do this.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh, what an ass. Alright, what do we get? What are we doing? We good? Okay, I guess so. How about no? There you go, good job.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
If you say so. All in a day's work. I'm gonna guess that's the first chapter is out of the way. Or whatever. It's called chapters, right? I don't know. It's okay. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Batman, though. I'll fuck with Batman, but I'm not a big fan of him. He's like a superhero for the rich people, pretty much. Alright, let's scan it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Let's take it. It's mine now. Can we go?
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
What are you talking about?
We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
Because I'm insane
You
too.
can't keep away, can you?
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
So is she like the president of my fan
think
club?
I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Yep, I'll talk to you. Yep, we're into episode 1, the Enigma, which is... I don't know, didn't they call Riddler Enigma as well, like in another game, I think? Maybe. Wayne Manor. Well, he's staying up late. as usual. Hopefully Alfred had the time to clean up all the bat shit everywhere. Plop. Right all over everything.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Got some hip hop? I'll take
I
jazz.
need something cool.
I'll fuck with jazz. What was the other one? It wasn't hip hop. He doesn't listen to hip hop. Why doesn't he listen to... What's wrong with him? I fuck with jazz,
The
though.
computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, I can move around. Yay. What are we going to check out? Something about Catwoman here? Oh, this is all from our previous adventure. What was this one? Lady Arkham. What do we got over here? Nothing.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
She will? We gonna see her again? You're not gonna talk about him? Talk about him.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
And you're still not investing in the proper treatment for them.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
That's all you gotta say about him?
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
That's it? I hope they're all doing well. How do we walk faster? I can't walk faster? Is there anything over here, though? Probably not. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do up here?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
What, you good?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Alright, what are we gonna look at? Let's look at porn first. How about that? Agency, Gotham Feed, Riddler Files, and Codex. Let's check out the agency.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
How about you, like, get in their system and they hack into the agency's system?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Oh, sure. Oh, just gonna show some news. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Of course they do. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Of course it does. Den trial. Date pushed back again. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. Okay, we're good. That's it. I don't care. Whatever. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Hasn't blown up yet? I'm
Solve my
disappointed.
puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Boom. No. Okay.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Fuck if I know.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
What about it? Movie tickets, bat, computer. What's that about?
Never forget.
Whatever. What else are we gonna check out? Let's see if there's anything new on the computer. I don't know. No. Alright, what's going on, Alfred?
Your guess is as good as mine.
That's it? Alright, where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? Okay. What's up here? My bat suit. We're gonna do some stuff. Oh. Are we gonna use his mask for anything, or his bat suit? Let's check it out, because I don't look at it
Lucius's
enough.
latest model. Never ceases to impress.
If you say so. Looks like all the other bat suits. Alright, what else are we gonna do? That one's more armored, it looks like. Okay, what are we gonna look at everything
No one
for?
beats Lucius's handiwork.
If you say so.
The old grapple. It's come in handy more than once.
Of course it has.
Useful when the odds are stacked against me in a fight. Gordon and Mori would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor, still too close a call.
Sure. Anything else?
See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
It should be able to kill people, though. Come on now. Like, take off somebody's head. Okay, what else? Can we check out anything else? I thought we were, like, gonna do something over here. I'm disappointed. I'm annoyed, too. Anything else? No? Is there something going on over here? Let's see. It looked like there was an exit. Can I go there? No? Unless we gotta look at the computer again. Oh.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
What if it's actually...
Sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
What if it's actually, like, signaling where it's, you know...
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Access back computer at any time to enter your back cave from main menu. Okay.
Good hunting, Bruce.
If you say so, sure, whatever. I don't care. New game in town. Wayne Tower. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this. Still hasn't gone boom yet. I'm disappointed.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
Not my sex toys.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
And then it starts vibrating.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing wondering how his mind works. This should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, it's Tiffany's. It sounded like a woman's voice. Is my guess.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Hey, good looking.
Orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues.
Who told you that?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
She's in.
Anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr.
Oh,
Ray.
hi.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
Everything?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
You two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Of course I don't.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Well, that was good timing.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
Well, that sucked.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I wonder if I could have prevented it by picking up the phone, but...
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hopefully the episode's gonna be over soon. I don't want, like, no 2-hour-long episodes.
Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
So you can get her killed too?
Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
Yep, it's my fault he's dead, so.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
No, you should blame me. It's all fucking Bruce Wayne Batman's fault.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. They're What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
I don't know.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Well, I hope not.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well... Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You do realize you don't give these at funerals, right?
Of course you don't.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
You should have taken him out of the room.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
You forced it.
Everyone could please take their seats. We will begin.
He probably forced her to sign him.
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain has left us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
Criminals?
When you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Just because I have money?
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Yep.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
You should have, you shouldn't even came. You should have fucked off before all this. I'm surprised you didn't try to take a seat.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
You should have done this at another time, though.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
He shouldn't have came here, though, but I'm sure if we...
Outburst went unnoticed.
I know.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Hopefully that music means it's going to be the end of the episode. I hope so. A friend in need. Great. More shit. Because of course they gotta leave it on a cliffhanger, though.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Alright, let's see.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Well, Joker did say a hole, so what's that other one?
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this leak pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you stop being on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
That's what we're gonna do now, East End. Knock knock, motherfucker. Right? So we're gonna find out what's happening here. Oh, it looks like he does have toys around here, so let's see what's going on.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Seems cozy enough. Let's see.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
What do we got here?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
There's another riddle. What else? What do we got over here?
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We don't, it's gonna blow up.
We go in.
After you.
What if Joker was actually in on the plan to lure Batman here? What now?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Who's this? Do we know him?
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
So what happened?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Maybe he went in through his mouth.
His tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Alright, what else?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
What else?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Alright, what else?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Alright, what else? You're not gonna check out his crotch? No? What do we got going on here?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Yeah, sure. Let me just go ahead and walk into the trap.
Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Let's see.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it left.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place.
Alright, can we go in now and get ourselves killed?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Alright, what else? Was there something else to inspect or no?
The fingers were severed after he caught fire. This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers.
What's this about?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Oh, what's in here?
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Okay, so what else? Anything else? Let's see what's going on over here.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh, you don't say. Let's go over here and link it with this. Let's see.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Actually, it looks like you could go around it where it's open. and maybe
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
but if this agent was here, then he should have like passed on the information to the agency, because then they would like know. No.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Yeah, we know that.
The wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call.
That or we turn it on and then the place blows up, right? Oh yeah, his emails? Let's see what's in his emails.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, what else? There was a coworker email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
That sounds like a good idea. Alright, what's going on here?
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright, what else we got going on around here? Oh, we got a gun.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Okay, what else?
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Anything else? What's this?
Look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Alright, we're gonna look at what's going on over here too. Oh, we weren't gonna inspect the chair where he was tortured?
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Looks like it. Alright, we have more clues that we need to link up. Anything else around here? We're not gonna check out where he was tortured? What was that about? Let me see.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, what about it? Okay. Let me guess. He's gonna go in here.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then from there went over here.
No connection there.
Oh, here next.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Sure he did. And then he goes over here, right?
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
Why would...
Still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it. Heat's rising, Batman.
Oh, turn the wheel? How do we turn the wheel?
Hurry the hell up already.
How do... Oh, wait, we gotta... I'm holding X. Okay, what do we do? What? Okay, I'm gonna die because it's like not letting me do anything now.
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now!
Okay. No, that was stupid. I was hitting X and trying to use the joysticks to go either direction, and...
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Of course I do.
The last man who went in there is dead.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
My guess there was a sensor or pressure plate, and as soon as he stepped in, that's when it closed.
Heat's rising, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Okay, where's the one with... Okay, why aren't we moving? Let's do this one first. Really? This one. Oh. What are you doing? Okay, I'm trying to open it.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
You just gonna pick it up?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Are we done yet? I'm ready for this episode to be over with already.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I
sure act
know
like
you
it.
probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
So is he gonna let Gordon in on the fold or no? Made of Madness. What's next? Come on, let's get this over with. Just get your like cliffhanger on over with and stuff. Come on now.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
I knew
When
that.
It was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
We have.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright, what's the plan? Let's see. Agent data, communications grid. Anything else? That's it?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And what's this? Missile launcher and...
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
He should have recorded this signal before.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
But in the video, did you at least see the missile?
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Let's see.
Dwayne?
Is it there? I don't really see where the signals match, though. Maybe?
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
They do?
Bruce!
I still think I'm on the wrong track. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Maybe not all of them? Let's see.
Tiffany.
Are any of them the same? Is there only like one piece where they match, though?
Riddler.
No connection there. The two sounds have to be the same.
No shit. Let's see.
Enterprises. The disabling.
No, that's not it.
You know, I'm just gonna
have to match for this to work.
No shit. Let's see. I don't really see where the wave patterns match, though. Let me see.
Bruce.
No match.
You know what? I'm just gonna go through each of them.
Same sound in both files.
I'm just gonna go through each of them.
Tiffany.
Nope.
Definitely not the same.
I'm sure they are. Just put in.
Sounds have to be the same.
No shit.
Dwayne.
Okay, so we did that first one. Let's link it to this third one.
Nope. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Of course they do. Come on now.
Riddler.
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
No shit. Wait. This almost looks...
Enterprises.
I was trying to look at the signal and I didn't see anything that matches. This looks like it matches. No?
That doesn't make sense. The two sounds have to be the same.
Wait, let me see. Tiffany, Bruce, Tower, Enterprises.
Bruce!
Wasn't there another one that said Bruce up here?
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Oh, it took long enough. I should have just looked at the... Let me see. Wayne... Riddler... Sable... No Wayne. Let's see. Tiffany. There was another one that was Tiffany, right? Yeah, right here.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
I should have just looked at the names of them.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Oh, what do we got? Booty call?
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Arms dealer, okay.
Maury, huh?
Okay, good to know.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Probably not him if he's not getting out no
Maury's a
word.
businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand...
We could go as Batman and take off more of his fingers.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Well, I don't know. It seems like one will raise more suspicion than the other, so...
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
So does the Riddler have any idea that Bruce Wayne is linked to Batman? He might get some suspicions because that bomb or that missile was launched right at our buddy Lucius. GCPD, come on, what are we gonna do here? I'm ready for this to be over with. It's almost 2 hours long. Fuck this shit. Hour and a half. It doesn't need to be longer than that. Damn.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
I'll take off a few of his fingers.
In the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on.
Keep it off.
Need anything else?
You might hear some screaming in a minute. Pretend you can't.
Oh, you could have had it like that,
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
Not tough enough, though.
So glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
I do, but not against hurting. Where is he, Eli?
I'm telling you, I can't do it. You don't know him. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
The only one getting hurt tonight is you. Tell me where Riddler is.
You can't beat him. He can kill any one of us anytime he wants. One phone call, all those agency guys are dead.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
Next, we start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time. And I'm out of patience.
Come on! Talk!
My goddamn cheekbone! Enough! Please, please. That's a...
You're not talking yet.
Please.
Talk!
Where's he hiding? He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there, too.
The hell, Batman? What have you done?
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Yeah, but he's my monster.
Lady of Dublin. Come on now! I'm ready for this episode to be over with. It's going on 2 fucking hours. This is too long. Shit.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Waller.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Oh, this guy's over here talking shit?
Institutional incompetence.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
I'll give it to you.
What if they're not?
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your people.
Anything else? Okay.
Really just a small part of my plan.
A good spot for cover.
You'll see what I mean soon. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Wait for it.
It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you understand.
Careful.
I get it.
I know.
Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Okay, I'm ready for this to end on a cliffhanger. Let's make it quick, like 5 minutes. I'm ready to go.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Come on! Go! Go!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Let's do this. And this. There you go. That'll take care of them.
Sized vermin.
Come here.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Come on. Get her out of there.
Thanks, Batman.
Oh, come on. What's going on?
Are you alright? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh, so he did have him here, not somewhere else.
Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Just keep your ears covered.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got
Cover
it,
your ears.
Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What are we looking for? What are we gonna do? To what?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What are we linking this to?
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing?
Alright, what are we doing now? Come on now. Why aren't you in the cage yet? Or the death trap? Come on now. There we go. Now can we have this episode over with?
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
Can you just disarm him already? Like, use your grapple thing on him and... Come on now. You have all your toys to play with, but you're not even using them? Oh! There you go. Oh, nice. Is he out yet? No, come on now. Of course he's not out.
Who's got no time left?
You.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, what was it? Come on now. Hey, that worked well. Oh, is it? It didn't hit the ship. But it caused enough of a shockwave that it tilted, you know.
Can't be happening.
It did happen. There we go. And he's away from his toy now. Let's have this over with now. Come on now, it's been more than 2 hours. I need to do some stuff. Shit.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
Keep talking about your comrades. Tell me all about them.
To show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
So, okay, what was that about?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
So you're not going to try to remove it from his neck? Is he dead? Or no? Maybe? Well, if it would have been in Joker's, like, type of, fashion, it would have made him laugh to death.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
Don't take it so personally, Jim. I had to go through your suspect to get to Riddler.
Leaving me with a police brutality lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have.
Sure I could have.
If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
I'll get in good with Gordon later.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Well, there goes our cliffhanger. Took long enough. Shit. Riddle me this. Well, look at that. Somebody knows. You and 60.4% of players left John ecstatic at the funeral. He was hurt when you dragged him away. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. But he was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends that I didn't get to meet yet. 25.1% left Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was glad that you trusted him with the truth, but because you went behind his back and he feels betrayed, he'll get over it. 35.9% of players forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon, approved violent approach to Eli's interrogation. Because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she is looking forward to working with you. When did I do that? 78.7% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box at the funeral. She was consoled when you expressed your concern for her. Because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Well, I didn't want to lie to her. 56.2% of players left Iman traumatized. She's impressed, stood up to Waller. Sorry she angered you while asking you questions. Traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of Riddler. And 73.4 players saw Alfred become vengeful. Concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. Horrified by your violence against Eli despite wanting revenge. Tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius. Confess Gordon Lucius ally. Whatever. What is it? Okay. What else? Did you choose to be the Eli or... Okay, so how many... Okay. So I'm gonna... I forget what the word is. Did get information out of Eli. Hey! I want to beat his ass. Save Iman or the agents. Okay. Well, I could have sacrificed them, but I didn't really want to. I wanted to, like, at least have everybody live. Okay. Are we good? Oh, I'm skipping the rest of the credit roll. That's fine. I need to get this over with. Damn near 2.5 hours long. That's too fucking long. Come on now. So, glad that first episode is over with. I'd really like it if the rest of the episodes are only, like, no more than an hour and a half long. This was... 2-hour long episodes are fucking drag. There was like a lot of dialogue. That was like half the fucking episode. That was a fucking drag. But I gotta get on with stuff. And I'll be back to playing this asshole Dark Knight for capitalists. It's a long story, but pretty much you know, he's in league with the police. He'd rather lock up people than solve problems like poverty and creating jobs. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll be back in the next episode. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this enough to like and subscribe, drop comments, share, Any and all additional support, very much helpful. Every little bit helps out a lot and is much appreciated. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Batman. I forget what it's called. Something Evil, I think it was called. I want to say The Evil Within, but I don't think it's called The Evil Within. Is it even something evil? Does it say in the episodes thing? I don't think it does. It might. The Enemy Within. I don't know why I was thinking evil. Hey, it was close. So I'll see you in the next episode. If not, other Batman videos of other Batman games, other videos on my channel or elsewhere on YouTube. It's always cool to see you all around again. I want to thank you, my favorite viewers, supporters, subscribers, best friends, cuddle buddies, butt buddies, for joining me, keeping me company, and all your support. It's appreciated. I enjoy y'all company every time y'all stop through. So I'll see you around. Have you a good one.